She stood there sweating in a supermarket toilet mid-July, waiting for piss on a stick to colour its lines. Like a game of chess, she was anticipating her next move. And like any good chess player, she had made a decision 2 steps prior to this. She knew exactly what she was going to do. And she could say that she wasn't ready, that her mental health was far too vulnerable and she could not sustain herself. She could easily say that she was financially insecure. She simply did not have enough income, that her home life was littered with instability, the fragility of which could see her homeless at any given moment. She could have made so many excuses. But the fact is, she just didn't want it. So when she took that test with the expectation of it being positive, she had already considered her options. She'd already envisaged several scenarios. And the only outcome she could possibly imagine was abortion. Because she didn't want children. Something at the time she felt so ashamed of, fearful to admit to anyone close to her. And it was only when she asked herself why did she realize her choice was her choice. And no one had the right to take that from her. Because it's okay to not want to be a mother. It's okay to be single. It's okay to be unmarried. It's okay to enjoy sex. It's okay to be sexual. It's okay to be career-driven. It's okay to divorce. But it's not okay to force women to give up their right to bodily autonomy, to stab them in the back with undignified rules, laws, schools of thought that were outdated centuries past, to control. You rape women and expect them to deliver the consequence. Berate women and to test their confidence. You incite hate and exert dominance. Create difference in order to maintain your prominence. You ensure that suffering is at an optimum. Instill the belief that we are incompetent. Backhand us with compliment from continent to continent. Is it me? Or do you realize the power we have? Your attempts to make women feel weak, to massage your masculinity, is pitiful. Try pretend we are invisible. We are going to make our lives more than divisibles, more than legislation you use to subjugate. We are more than these words, these syllables. That power you think you have is that critical. What a predicament. To lose what you thought you have built. Our undeterred survival seems to make your lives difficult. So why is that? Why is our literal succeeding, creation of success, the mastering of our skills, becoming the best of what you thought you owned such an antagonizing wound? You're transparent, visible, to women of all origins. It's okay to fall out of love, just as it is to fall in. It's okay to expect better. It's okay to want autonomy. It's okay to say no and demand change. We have sisters across this world who are shackled to hate and dictatorship, who have no right to choice. Speak for those who have no voice, and act for those who fought to use theirs. Because we need each other. And the only way our rights will be protected is if we continue to fight for those who cannot. Because we own us. We need us. We console us. And just as they sow doubt, hate, sow us, we can show up. Sow strength, nurture confidence, revolt, confront sunflower warriors rising beyond hopeless. So make your choice. We can grow apart, or we can grow love.